Welcome back to the Arctic Den. Today we are playing yet another killing game. You wake up in a house with two girls. One of you has to die before you can leave. We'll see what happens. This game contains mild language, suggestive themes, full-screen visual effects, disturbing sounds, blood, violent imagery, and textual descriptions of extreme violence, murder, and suicide. I see. So it's normal. Mild flashing visual effects. We'll turn that on for anyone who's watching. This is it. After all that's happened, it comes down to this after all. All I have to do is make one final choice. Yeah, why not? Part 1. Welcome to Killing Game. I see. Did that do anything? Or is that just a dream? Awake. What happened? If it didn't work, I hear voices. I'm pretty sure your character is also a girl. Oh, she's waking up. Hey there. Please don't kill me in my sleep. My head. Where am I? Oh look, a house. With broken mirrors and pictures. I'm sure nothing can go wrong. Are you okay? Does anything hurt? Who are you? Huh? I suppose we've never met before, huh? Is she awake? And you are? Well, what do you remember? What? Hey now, she only just woke up. Let's take it easy with the questions. Right. We should first make sure there isn't anything wrong with her. What's going on and what is this place? Let's start with introductions. My name is Cecilia. And the beautiful, bespectacled bombshell to my right here is Oriana. That lead-in was unnecessary. So, what's your name? My name? What is my name? Cool, I can still use Arctic. I love when you can name yourself. Although it doesn't fit yellow. Yes, it is. It's Arctic. And we have our good old save files. Nice to meet you. Alright, I guess since you just woke up, you don't know anything about the situation do you? A situation? Look behind you. See the writing on that door there? The door will not open until one of you dies. That's quite the door. There's something written on it. Yep. Someone's gonna have to die. What is this? Are we trapped in here? Ah, good to see you got the right idea. How can you laugh at something like this? Ignore her. Ever since she woke up, she's been all giddy like that. Ever since. So, both of you woke up here without any explanation? Pretty much. Spooky, isn't it? The most unsettling part is, neither of us have any memory of being kidnapped or brought here. Almost like we were spirited away. Come to think of it, I don't recall how I fell asleep in the first place. In fact, I can't remember anything. It's all blank. I don't remember anything about myself. You look kinda pale. It's nothing. I think I know what your answer will be, but... anything at all. Oh boy, my first choice. Well, the truth is I don't know about myself at all. Just my name. What are those looks for? It's nothing, don't worry about it. I guess you must have experienced the worst of whatever this is. The most I can say is my memory is fuzzy in some places. Oh, me too. Like, I remember who I am, but the past day or so is a total blur. They're acting kinda weird. Well, no matter. It doesn't change the fact that we need to find a way to escape this place. I think a bigger concern is that there's someone inside this house out to kill us. Just to finish catching you up, Celia and I woke up about an hour before you did. Since you weren't coming to, we took a look around to see if there were any exits. Imagine how scary you'd have been if you'd have woke up in this creepy house and no one around. Yeah. So did you find anything? A couple of the doors are unlocked, but none of them lead to an exit. Meanwhile, the windows are all totally locked, and we can't even see what's outside because of that weird fog. If we keep looking, maybe we'll find some keys or other clues. It's like an escape room. Fun, right? In any case, this is probably a lot to take in all at once. You have any questions? No, not really. All I know is... what is a weird fog? You can see for yourself. Look at the door behind you again. Oh yeah, there are windows surrounding the door. That fog makes it hard to tell if there are any people nearby that could hear us call for help. Why does it make me feel so uneasy? What's really strange is that all the fog makes it hard to tell if it's day or night. At least the clock here by the door, even if it doesn't say AM or PM. Ding dong. Oh, looks like the clock from the door. Looks like it's 6 o'clock. What's the scowl on your face for? You hungry? How much time do you think we have? What do you mean? Do you think whoever trapped us in here will be fine with us taking our sweet time looking for a way out? Or perhaps this house is in fact inescapable and will simply starve to death if we don't. Say something. Hey, don't give up already. We haven't checked out every part of the house yet. Acting all smart and determined one minute, then completely deflated the next. This girl is such a mess. Don't you think so too? Alright, that's enough talking. We need to move. Psst. Somehow I feel like she's the reason behind this. Even if we can't find a way out, we might be able to figure out who's keeping us here and why. Yeah, and then we can take it to him. Take what exactly? You know, vengeance, retribution. I mean, this person kidnapped 3 defenseless girls, trapped them in a creepy house, and is threatening to kill them all. Don't you think people like that should just drop dead? Alright, we need to see what her response is. Absolutely. We need to put an end to this before anyone else becomes a victim. So that's your answer. Hard to say. We can just turn them into authorities, right? Okay. Okay, she likes that answer. Good to know. Arctic, if you run into anyone suspicious, run away immediately. Right. Yeah. Let's split it up and investigate every room in this house thoroughly. Come join me if you get lonely. In that case, I'll continue investigating the room upstairs. What if this place holds some dark secret? And just like that, they're both gone. I still have so many questions, though. So Cecilia went to the kitchen. Oriana went upstairs. I think the door under the stairs is a little open. Oh, that's like a bathroom. Might be worth checking out. The game can be played with either a mouse, keyboard, or a gamepad. Escape, right-click, open the game menu. Let's see, where should I go? To the bathroom. I want to see what I look like. Surely there's a mirror in here. First floor, the bathroom. Smaller than I thought. Guess this is supposed to be the guest bathroom. Alright, investigation time. The mirror. Hey, we look like an ordinary blonde. So this is my face. Other than my name, I can't remember anything about myself. Okay, enough staring. Let's keep looking. An empty roll of toilet paper. So inconsiderate leaving it like this. Yep, window's locked. The other mentioned all the windows were locked, so I guess this is to be expected. Ooh. Yeah, let's try breaking it. Okay, that was a mistake. Ow, my hand. We got a towel? It's a little damp. Guess someone used it very recently. Not much I can learn from this. There's gotta be a clue in here, right? Test your luck. Wadded up tissue covered in blood. Oh, beautiful. Switch doesn't do anything. Darn, how tragic. A soap dispenser. No label, but it smells okay enough. Wash my hands. Cold water works. And hot water works. Wash your hands. A single mat is decorating the cold wooden floor. Nope, nothing underneath it. Any ideas? No, there has to be more clues in here. That was a weird impulse I had. Is something controlling me? Okay, that's funny. Alright. Are those are lights designed to look like table lamps. Alright, for some reason I checked everything thoroughly. Now I should really end my investigation and move on. Yes, I explored everything. I think I tripped over something. Woof? Where did it come from? Does it live here? It looks like it's cursed. It's just sitting there, staring at me menacingly. Is it friendly? Pet the dog? Please don't bite me. Yep, still sitting there not making a sound. Could this dog have come from? It ran off. Wait, come back. Where is... There it is. What should I do? Let it go. Wait, what am I doing? How is chasing this dog gonna help us at all? There it goes. Gone without a trace. Alright, let's try that again. Pet the dog. Try to catch the dog. It's avoiding me. Approach it slowly. Whoa, it zipped around me. It's taunting me. Approach it from the right. So close. I'm not done yet. Match its movements. What the hell? Grab the... Wait. Grab the wrong one. What is happening? Goodbye, dog. Alright, totally worth it. There's definitely more than meets the eye out of that dog, though. Next time I see it, I'll catch it for sure. Where should I go? Let's go to... the kitchen! Might as well join Cecilia in the kitchen. Please don't have a knife. This doesn't look like the kitchen. Maybe a dining room? Is that a broken chair? Cecilia? Oh, Arctic, I'm over here. She probably tried breaking a window. Ooh, knives. My favorite. Ah, did you come to see little old me? I guess I just thought it might be good to help you investigate this room. That's really sweet of you. Truth be told, I haven't really looked around this kitchen yet. I was in the dining room trying to see if I could break open any of the windows. You swung that chair? Like a rider? Yep. But it's so strange. The chair fell apart and there's not even a crack in that glass. Maybe if I could find something heavier, something metal. Sounds like a plan. Something on my face? Don't mind me, just look around to your heart's content. And if you need any help, just give me a little poke. I had a feeling, but now I'm sure about it. This girl's a little scary. Do you need something from me? Any ideas? We only just started to look around, right? Try looking real carefully at certain objects in the room. I'm sure you'll figure it out. A small window. Looks like the type to slide up and down. Not gonna budge. Can't you just tug on the frame with your fingers? Not if you care about your nails. I keep a very strict routine to make these babies shine. Right. Good for you. Ooh, what's in this drawer? Huh, are we opening drawers, Arctic? Yeah, could you give me a hand? It's all just boring kitchen supplies and cooking tools. Sometimes things can jump out of unexpected places. Probably wasn't the best use of our time. Let's keep our chins up. We'll definitely find something interesting here. That's the stove, right? Nope, none of the buttons or knobs do anything. Guess it's broken. Wait, this looks like a gas stove, doesn't it? What if we had something to light it? Oh no. No luck, huh? Darn. No chance of us using fire as a murder weapon then. That's what you're upset about? Hold up, one of the knives are missing. Well then. Have you tried using the phone? Crazy what phones used to look like, am I right? Okay, I'm gonna try it. Ring ring. Any luck? No, I think the line's cut. Makes sense. They took our cell phones too. I swear the second I get my phone back, I'm gonna slug the corporate once for every login reward I missed. What do you mean by... Actually, something tells me I'm better off not knowing. It's a microwave. Isn't that a microwave oven? What's the difference? I don't know. I always thought those two were different. Maybe they are. At the end of the day, language is just a tool for communication. As long as everyone knows what's being talked about, who cares about the little details? I wonder what's in the pot. It's empty. What's up, Arctic? Thinking of putting that on your head? Why would I do that? Well, beginner adventurers need to start out with something, right? Even a pot helmet could give you a couple extra defense points. You never know. A single point could be the difference between 1 HP and game over. Was I supposed to understand that? Oh, you were so sus. You're lucky you look cute. Some overhead cabinets. There's probably food up there. It's pretty high up, but I should be able to reach it. Oh, you couldn't because of your height. You don't have to say it. Yes, that's a bit of a sore spot for her. Looks like I can barely reach it. Is there a dog in there? That yellow can in the middle there. Rat poison? Kind of a scary place to leave a can of poison, huh? Kinda scary, it's super obvious why this is here. Guess we gotta be careful of what we eat here, huh? Don't even go there. Guess these cans should be enough food for all three of us. And you sure about leaving the rat poison up there? I'm very sure, yes. Can I not grab the rat poison? Ooh, why is there a single paper shaker? I pulled that out of one of the drawers. Why? Well, if you must know. I wanted to see if it's possible to force a sneeze with it. With the way I'm feeling right now, probably not. Does that mean we can put pepper or rat poison in the pepper shaker? A knife rack with knives. Very sharp knives. Wait, is one of them missing? Ah, what are you doing? Look how shiny. Everything else is a little dusty. But here, this knife, glistening in the moonlight. Can you stop waving that around? Don't be such a scaredy cat. I'm just appreciating the effort spent to make this place so unsettling. Oh wait, look at this. The way the knife rack is prominently placed on this island reminds you of those legendary swords in games, doesn't it? You're having way too much fun here, and that scares me in so many ways. What do you mean? She's just being herself. Let's see. What the? Sorry, it's just it really stinks in here. Yeah, it's really bad. She's tearing up hard. I told you it stinks in there. I know, but if someone tells you that anything is really, really bad, don't you get an urge to check it out? Yeah, I feel you. See, I knew you'd get me, Arctic. Anyways, I definitely lost my appetite. Let's move on. Any ideas? I suppose there's one thing I'm curious about. If you don't want to use the knife, what's your preferred murder weapon of choice? A different sharp instrument. Oh, nothing really that. Back to the topic of murder weapons. Never mind. No, wait. Well, isn't that just tragic? Let's check the other room. It's a pretty clean room overall. I don't recall anything interesting sticking out to me, but if you really wanna, we can go check it out. Other than the broken chair, a couple of things stick out at me. See? Not much here, right? I disagree here. Let me show you. There's a dog bowl. Did you find something? Oh, that's a pet bowl. There must have been a cat or dog living here. Must be for that dog earlier. You see your cat or dog person? Darn, I keep having to make saves. Cats. Like how they're self-sufficient, keep an air of mystery about them. I see, that's quite a thought-out answer. What about you? Porcupine? What? I can't say I lean either way. Lame. Alright. I guess this choice is perfectly fine. You've never seen a porcupine's nose before, have you? They're born with quills all over that are soft at first, but as they mature, the quills turn into prickly spikes. There's nothing cuter. Okay, good talk. Let's get back to work, porcupine gal. The broken chair. Maybe I should clean this up. Wasn't there any crime here? Sure there was. Property damage for one, but that was you. I'm confused. I guess I'll leave it alone. A big table. Wouldn't be a good dining room without it. Well, 3 now. No other chairs from where I could see. Guess this means there must have been a family of 4 living here. Something wrong. You're giving the simple table quite the detailed inspection. I see. Isn't that strange? What is? But everything here is just barren. Nothing out in the open. Let's think no one's lived here for a long time. Oh. Wow, you're a smart cookie. That I have to say. I mean, what else do you want me to say? If no one's lived here for a long time, that just means we're probably alone in this house with the culprit. Don't worry, I still think you're a smart cookie. Now I'm bummed out. Maybe I should have just stayed quiet. What is that thing hanging above the table? Oh, that's definitely not gonna come crashing down. I didn't think you were the type to worry about that, Arctic. Although it does look pretty old. Might be wise to avoid touching it. A large painting of something. Yeah, I'm at a loss of what this even is. I suppose it is pretty abstract. What's the first description that comes to mind? I see. You're the type to not back down from violence, and your deepest wish is to take flight and be free. Sounds like you have an important choice to make soon. On second thought, I see nothing. A china cabinet. From what I can see, it's filled with fancy plates and stuff. I've never understood the point of people caging away china like this. Plates are meant for eating. But in terms of decor for a dining room, it makes sense. Food-related objects to adorn a room meant for eating food? Oh, I never thought of that. If that's the case, can you get by using paper plates as decorations? A paper plate themed dinner party. Creative, fun for kids, and easy on the wallet. Wooden fragments. It's probably safe to say these came from where Cecilia swung the chair and smashed it. But wait, now I think about it, I wonder why she didn't use the chair closest to the window. Both of these are scary images. Maybe I should let this go. A small flower vase. The flower in it is wilting. This flower is artificial. Don't ask me. The window. What you thinking about? Just the fog outside is really thick. Yeah, we can't see a thing past the glass. Not even the ground just outside. I wonder if we're floating up in the sky or something. Maybe that fog is actually a cloud. Nah, haven't you heard of that story? The one where the Twister ripped a house off the ground and transported it into a fantasy world? That's even more unbelievable. At least with a flying house, there are more realistic ways it could take flight. Like, what if you filled up a countless number of helium balloons and attached it to... I'm gonna stop you right there, because I'm not sure if that's something we're allowed to talk about. Allowed to? Anyway, every window here just won't open or break, so there's not much we can do with them. But I'm sure if we can find something heavier to throw, it will break for sure. We can see the Kenshin from here. Yeah, something tells me there's nothing important left here. Alright, let's go back to the other room and ask her for dialogue. Any ideas? It's a metal fixture holding 3 candles. Wow, a real-life candelabra. So fancy. It's basically a classy decoration nowadays. You light these candles and enjoy the ambiance with your meal. And then once the candles melt off, you can use the spikes and make a distinct 3-hole stab wound on someone. Now I'm less relaxed. Alright, I've definitely checked every nook and cranny now. What's up? Are we wrapping up? I think we found everything remotely useful. Looks like that's covered, both the kitchen and the dining room. And there really was nothing useful. You really jumped there. Don't do that. I thought my heart was gonna stop. But stop brooding already. You're gonna get wrinkles on your forehead, you know? That's the least of my problems right now. Anyway, not a lot of clues overall, huh? At least we got 2 clues towards getting out of here. Wait, really, what are they? The knives and the rat poison. Come on, don't give me that look. It's obvious that whoever trapped us wants one of us to die. Since we've been given at least 2 possible murder weapons, it sure seems like they'll actually let us go if we do what they say. Yeah, duh. You know, I'm starting to think you don't understand the situation here. Think about it. There's exactly 3 of us in this house. Only one of us needs to die. That means all it takes is for 2 people to agree that the 3rd person should, well, give up on escaping, I suppose. Afterwards, those 2 people can go home safe and sound, and if anyone asks what happened, a crazy kidnapper abducted 3 girls, murdered one of them, and the other 2, traumatized from the event, are unable to remember what exactly went down. The kidnapper and potential murderer remain at large to this day. And the truth behind the one girl's murder never comes to light. The end. You're not suggesting that you and I kill Oriana. Who knows? I'm just exploring a very plausible sequence of events that could occur. Do you find it interesting? What would happen if I refuse her offer? Yes, let's do it. Alright, I'm in. I think we should do it. Do what? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Weren't you saying that we should... I was just exploring possibilities. It's important to consider all of them when you're investigating mysteries, you know. So you were just... But that's what you think we should do, huh? Arctic? Huh? Well, I think that wraps up this conversation. Just leave the rest here to me. I'll clean up this busted chair and start getting dinner ready. If you're still hungry, of course. Yeah, I think I'm still good for a while. I'll go look around the rest of the house until it's time to eat. Stay safe. I have a very strong feeling that later tonight, something is going to happen. Did I make a bad decision here? Where should I go? There's probably a lot to check upstairs. Oh, you're still here? Yeah, I was about to. I know it, look at the clock. See, it's a little past 8. We heard a chime when it was 6, but do we hear any chimes for 7 or 8? The clock might be magic. Forget about the clock. Look at the door. You have 20 hours. Oh, it still has the... This door will not open until one of you dies. You have 20 hours. Oh boy. That third line wasn't always there, right? Not that I'm aware of. Are they doing this to us? I know. Isn't it wonderful? Now we know this death game is for real. If we don't kill someone real soon, we're all gonna be in big, big trouble. Considering the time, let's have dinner now. Relax. It's not like the door is saying we have 20 minutes or something. Let's gather in the dining room for dinner and talk about what our plan is going forward. Maybe she's sleeping in one of the bedrooms. I'll go fetch her. You go ahead to the dining room and wait for us. I really hope I don't die. What a depressing note to end an investigation on. Oh, alright, off to the dining room. She still hasn't cleaned up that chair. Did she just stab him repeatedly with a knife? Oriana, you surprised me. What do you think you're doing? I was just looking at the food. I thought she was right behind me. I guess something upstairs caught her attention. Oh. So I saw the door. Yeah. It wasn't you, right? Of course not. I figured as much, then that means... Also, care to explain the broken pile of wood in the other room? Oh yeah, the broken chair, that was Cecilia's doing, wasn't it? Good guess. Ugh, that little imp. And is that supposed to be the dinner Cecilia wants us to eat? I mean, it smells okay. I guess she couldn't find a can opener. Unbelievable. Where did she run off to? Finished cleaning up the chair. This is awkward. So, you find anything interesting upstairs? Interesting? Like, any clues? Or a way to escape? No. I see. I'm back. You guys didn't start without me, right? Everything's all tidied up too. Where have you been? What are you holding? Looks like a vase made out of gold. Oh, don't mind this. I'm borrowing it for a bit. Looked pretty heavy and good for smashing windows, so I gave it a shot, whipping this at the ones upstairs. Any luck? Nope. Super weird. Why would I? It's not like this is my house. That's not what I meant. It's only throwing things. I grew up playing softball, I have you know. If you put up your hitty, I could whip this thing and knock it clean off without even grazing your hair. Please don't. Still the fact that not a single window broke. I suppose that means this house has been modified to keep people trapped inside. Which can only mean that this is a premeditated kidnapping. You mean the culprit planned ahead to trap the three of us in here? There's a good chance that's the case, yes. How did they catch us? A carefully planned kidnapping. Do either of you remember how you got kidnapped? Nope, can't say I do. I was out for a walk just before sunset. Next thing I know, I'm waking up on the floor here. Since the clock was around 5 when we woke up, I guess we brought to this house right away. Sorry, Arctic. Looks like that's pretty much all we can say. I don't want to mess up. Where were you? Anywhere near this house? Sorry, Arctic, but Cecilia and I talked about that before you woke up. All we remember is we were both outside in the early when we were kidnapped. The last day is just a big blur in my head. I know it was an off day, but I honestly can't remember what I was doing the whole day. Was I in the city? On my way home? I guess whatever the culprit used to put us to sleep did a number on my head. I see. I'm still wondering how they managed to put us to sleep so quickly without our noticing. Why does she know all this? You've certainly thought this through. And yet here we are, without any injury or memory of how we came to be here. It's safe to say that the culprit put each of us to sleep using the same mysterious method. The culprit. Is this the culprit's house? Not necessarily. This place looks like a typical family's home. I guess that makes sense, considering what Cecilia and I found in here. Sorry, but you're wrong. The room upstairs makes it clear that only one adult and one child were living here. Really? A child? So what? You think that a child couldn't be the culprit? I don't know. Kids can be crafty. But we're talking about the one who modified the house. It's impossible for a child to replace the windows with unbreakable glass, both physically and financially. Alright, can't argue with that logic. So that narrows it down to one other person. I'm not saying that either. Who do you think the culprit is? Oh, detective. You have the scowl of someone who really wants to say something. No. I'm sorry, I don't know who it could be. Guess we don't have enough clues to identify our mystery culprit. Let's try a different angle. Why 3 victims? What do you mean? It'd be pretty hard to have a death game with only one person, and with 2 it'd be a duel to the... No, I just meant why is it just 3 of us? I mean, the writing of the door says 1 of you without specifying the number of people. So maybe there could be a 4th or 5th person trapped in here with us. That's a good catch. Hate to rain on your parade, but do you honestly believe there's a 4th or 5th person here that we don't know about? How about before I woke up? Nope, it's always just been us 3. Well, us 3 and the culprit. But I do see where you're coming from. It certainly would be more interesting if there were more of us. That's not... On that note, actually, something's been bothering me for a while. The fact that this all just ends when one of us dies. Why only one of us? Why isn't it a last one standing gets to leave kind of game? What are you... There's something that can only happen with that rule and exactly 3 people. 2 of us could collude and kill the 3rd person in order to escape. So Rihanna realized this too. Something on your mind? No, I was just... Don't tell me you didn't realize this until now. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Where's the fun in that? At least with a free-for-all, everyone has a fair shot at winning. That's not what I... But if only one of us has to die, this could all end pretty quickly. I'm still particularly fond of the knife. Now that we've got that out in the open, doesn't it feel way more tense here? We can't split up anymore. 2 of us could rendezvous and agree to kill the loner. That doesn't even need to be collusion. Any of us could just straight up murder someone right now. After all, only one of us needs to die, so whoever... Enough. Even if you're only saying the truth, there are some things you just don't say. I don't know, we already colluded. You're right, that wasn't fair. There's enough stress as it is, right? Yeah. Well, we've been talking for a while. What do you guys think? Have we covered everything? I think I'm afraid to ask anything more. We've been talking a lot about our culprit for the most part. Let's be real here. Does it really matter who the culprit is? Why don't we stop wasting time and cut to the chase? Arctic? What? Weren't you listening? I said let's cut to the chase. Who do you think should die here? One of us? It has to be one of us, there's no other way. There we go. I knew you'd be the sensible type. Alright, now for the important choice. You have 3 options. Rihanna could die. I could die. And of course, you could die. It wouldn't be the worst thing. Sacrificing yourself to save a pair of fair maidens, don't it? Why is it up to me? Why? Why not? Would you prefer if choice wasn't up to you? Huh. Oh no, she's lost it. Something just brushed along my leg. Oh, a puppy. We drew the dog from earlier. Rihanna seems flustered. I wonder if she... What is this precious creature? Likes dogs? I could just dig my face in this floofy little belly. You're already doing that. Oriana? You're suddenly acting very out of character. It's fine. Might as well let her relieve some stress. Have you seen the dog before? Yeah, it ran off and disappeared. Yes, we see it. Yeah. She's really having fun down there. Which means the dog probably lives here. Does it belong to the culprit? That's my best guess. If the culprit was planning on using this house for a death game, why'd they leave their dog here? Good point. But you know, it's possible there's a single explanation for it. Maybe the dog snuck in from outside. Excuse me. You two have been going on and on about this dog. Isn't it wrong to keep calling him the dog and not use his name? We don't know his name. Oh, what a neat collar. How about Cerberus? He looks like a powerful little guard dog, don't you think? These two are both awful at picking names. At least I'm being consistent with my aesthetic. How does a single dog regress your mental age to 5 in an instant? You went there. You made fun of my height, didn't you? Guys, is a dog's name really worth getting so heated over? You be the tiebreaker. What name do you like? Fine, let's go with Cerberus. You've done this dog a great disservice. I hope you're ashamed of yourself. Calm down, it's just a temporary name. I'll go get it. BRB. Where are the knives? This is not gonna end well. Thankfully, I've only gotten tongue-tied like twice. We never really landed on what we're about to do this situation. Is there really no other option? Do one of us really have to die here? I agree, we haven't searched for that long, but I can tell everyone is feeling tired. It'd be efficient to get some sleep and try again in the morning. Oh yeah, totally. Let's just agree. I mean, if you're both okay with that. Or, if it only rings at 6 o'clock, it might be able to serve as our morning alarm. Besides the master bedroom, there are 2 bedrooms, one furnished and one empty. Not comfortably, of course. Want to do rock, paper, scissors for the master bedroom? Oh, I lost. We both played paper, so it looks like Arctic gets the master bedroom. Guess I'm pretty good at this. Alright, let's play for the furnished bedroom. Sore loser, huh? Crap, I said that out loud. You said you didn't mind either way. Right, there's no... Well, I'll be sleeping with Cerebus anyway, so I'll have no trouble staying warm. He's cold to the touch. Wait, that sounded... Don't laugh. Alright, let's get ready for bed. Surely we're gonna wake up in the middle of the night. I can't shake this feeling that something will happen tonight. We'll investigate it again in the morning. Not really. Oh, are you awake? There we go, how do you feel? Is it 6 AM? Nope, still middle of the night, but I just thought you should know. We can escape now. Well, I guess not right now, but very soon. Come on, follow me. Is this what I think it is? Yes. Right this way. Ready? Ta-da! She's tied up in a gag and a towel. Hey, it's the knife. I was actually planning to finish this quickly, but then I figured that you should be a part of it. You know, killing her. Come on. This is so simple. We just play by the rules and we get to escape. Easy peasy. What's wrong? Didn't you already agree that we'd do this? All I did was save you most of the dirty work. Getting her to settle down while I tied her up was not easy. I thought you were just exploring possibilities, and you gave me an answer. You said you were in, and that we should do it. No, she's right. I chose this path. The scene in front of me, it's happening because of me. That's right, this is all because of you. You made the decision that brought us here. So now it's time for you to make one more decision. I'm gonna ask you either one or two options. First option is turn away and let me kill her. The second option is, you take this knife and kill her yourself. What do you think? You have no idea how excited I am to hear your answer. What will you choose? I'll kill her myself. I'll do it. Give me that knife. I'll end this myself. So, that's what it looks like. The face of a demon who has long abandoned human morality. Steadfast and merciless. Spilling blood to serve their own selfish ambitions. You're super interesting. Arctic, I'm so incredibly happy I met you. To think it'd be this easy. And she's dead. Hey, she's laughing like she's crazy. Did you laugh? You laughed, didn't you? I thought you were just emotionally doing what needed to be done, but you totally enjoyed that. I guess I did, didn't I? You're crazy, Arctic. Meeting you's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I think that was the sound of the door downstairs opening. Let's get out of here. Sorry, Oriana. It's nothing personal. Goodbye. The voice. Where is it? Something screaming. Bad end. Chaos ending. Oh boy. Get. Looks like I'll have to play this game another time to get the other endings. Not the worst ending possible. Well, I mean, it is a bad ending, but hey, we made a friend. Not sure how long it took to make this game, but I really like the ending. Reject this ending. Nah. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. We're gonna let the credits roll, and I'll probably revisit this game in like a week or something. As always, goodbye.